Here's the half-time whistle. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Here's the whistle then to start the second half. Matic. Hazard. He's on a run down the left wing. Now the pass. Cesc Fabregas. And it's Diego Costa. Costa! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
They've managed to get it away. Azpilicueta tries the route one option. Now it's Royce. He's found his man. Chance to shoot. He's tried one. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
This could fall anywhere. Hazard. Looks like a good ball through. A real chance to break. Can he find a finish now? Aimed long and direct. David Luiz does well there, alert. Conte dinks one in. Mario Götze. Royce. Terry does well to read it and intercepts. Conte plays it out to the wing. Passes it through. Mario Götze. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Shot at goal! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Royce looking to play it into the box.
Well, technically that was a beautifully struck shot from so far out, and I just thought he was a little unlucky then.
What a throw in. Conte. And it's Diego Costa. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Lobs it in gently. He's made sure that that won't get through. Pumps it forwards. Royce needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Kagawa with a delicate ball. A very fortunate escape indeed.
Just when it was all looking, he miscontrols as the counter-attack seemed to have good momentum. He's just got to shake it off now and put it down as a rare slip-up.
Now it's Götze. Royce. Ivanovic. Conte. Looks to slip it through. A chance! Turns and goes back. Good, strong hand by the keeper. It's come loose. Conte shapes the shoots.
That's a pity because it may well have been their last chance and they need to keep it now.
Cesc Fabregas. Castro. Azpilicueta pumps it upfield. The final 5 minutes. Thrust towards the front line. Cesc Fabregas. Nuri Sahin. Cesc Fabregas. Kagel. Aim forward. Royce tries lifting it over. David Luiz. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. Hello and a warm welcome to every players will be with us any time now. I'm your commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Lobs it in gently, it's a decent ball. Chance! Immobile drills one in, it's come loose. James Rodriguez. Keita with the ball through. James Rodriguez. Toni Kroos tries a long pass towards the front. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Barolo. Basta. Looks to slip it through. Keylor Navas catches it safely. Casemiro. James Rodriguez. Forward it goes. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
And it's Immobile. Out to the flank. Keita. With a beautifully timed run. Daniel Carvajal looking for options. Toni Kroos goes long and forward. Cut out in the nick of time. They've managed to get it away. Played out to the right. Towering header! It's there! The breakthrough strike! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Great leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Aim forward. Felipe Anderson floats one over. Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Tries a through ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Thrust towards the front line. Carvajal. Looks like a good ball through. Immobile hits it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Basta. Pumps it upfield. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Pumps it forwards. And it's Benzema. Felipe Anderson with a delicate ball. Tried to play it through.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Now the pass. Parolo. Keita. Now it's Bale. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Parolo. Bilia passes it through. Keita steered out wide. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. They've done it!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Deftly done. And the first half is done. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Lazio playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Parolo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, great ball, now the shot! That was mighty close. Spreads it wide. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Immobile. What a save! Terrific reactions! In for the follow-up! Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Keita.
Keita can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
It's a long forward pass. Bale with the ball through. To shoot! Oh, what a hit! What a hit! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they get themselves in front!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed, an easy read for the defence.
Immobile plays it out to the wing. Looks like a good ball through. That's not going to find its target. Looks to thread it through. Hits one! It's a loose ball. He can pounce on that. Now the pass. Parolo. It's broken loose. Decent enough try. He's had a shot! And oh! Toni Kroos can hoist it clear. Cristiano Ronaldo looks to slip it through. Ball through needs to be good here. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Tries a through ball. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. That's the throw. James Rodriguez. Marcelo passes it through, and he's there to cut it out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
And it's Immobile. Looks to slip it through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Keita looking to get on the end of this. Fantastic from Immobile!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
This is quite a battle.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Up to meet it! Done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
It so nearly came off for him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Keita. That's beautifully weighted. Keita. Aimed in towards the centre. Now it's Felipe Anderson. Who's going to make this theirs? And that is that. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, there were times when they looked like winning it and times when they looked like losing it, so they'll be reasonably happy to end up with what they've got.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim and a very good afternoon to you.